welcome along, everybody. I did reset my camera before I started, and it didn't work. I forgot to set to the right game, though. What? Don't know why the camera's making me look so red. But that's weird. How are we, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Let's just see if we can... That's better. It's still a bit weird, but... Okay, I'll go with the auto exposure because it's... Yeah. Or not auto exposure. Either way, that's better. How are we, everybody? Hey, Damon, welcome along. All right, let's say hello to everybody. Lay off the whiskey. Darla Montague, welcome along. TBS, Twister, welcome along. Eugene Creel, welcome along. Kurt, welcome along. Next on 19, welcome along. Craig R98, welcome along. Kai 1994, welcome along. Eugene Creel, welcome along. Sean T89, welcome along. If you want 7 Days to Die, I'll be playing it on Friday. Grumpy One Chicken, welcome along. You Show Off 2, welcome along. Red Run James, welcome along. I think that's everybody who's coming. Aaron Klaus, welcome along. And Damon, welcome along to you as well. Right, yeah, so tonight, sorry to disappoint, guys, it is Farming Simulator 22 we're doing. We are going to be cracking on with the realism experiment and heading into there. I do have... the Antonio Carrera pack. I have enabled it on here. I have no idea whether we're actually going to use it tonight. Probably not, but I want to have it in here just in case we get a nice tractor to use. So let's start and head into this. Yeah. I hope you've all had a good weekend. Chicken. Sunday fun day of 7 Days to Die, not Friday night fright 7 Days to Die. It's the Sunday farm. It's Sunday Farm Sim Fun Day. That's too long and doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So I've been trying to spotlight the Antonio Carrera pack the last couple of days because I am in love with this DLC. It is absolutely fantastic. Those little tractors really grow on you fast. What's up to that? I had a fry up. I had bacon, sausage, grilled tomato, baked beans, hash brown, and a fried egg. It was delicious. Right, I want to turn off that, and I want to turn on DLC pre-orders on. I will turn that on as well. Hey, Champion 129, welcome along. Right, we're in. Had a great weekend. Excellent, Eugene Creel. Right, dial our time up to 5. We have rain on the way. What do we have to do on our farm today? Do we have anything to do on our farm today? It is June. We are into harvest time, but we do have rain on the way. Do we have any harvest contracts we can grab at this point? No, it's all fertilizing and spraying, so not at the moment. We'll head up to our farm. I think we've got milk to sell fairly early. Oh, and I think we could probably do with cleaning the disco as well. Almost as dirty as my Freelander. What was for up? I had a fry up, Gilberto. Cheers, NetSound19. I need to sort the stream deck out. Slow. How you doing, King Scorpion? There we go. Take the Landy. This Landy is proving to be very useful on all my series now. Everywhere I'm using it, I've found a way to incorporate it and use it, and I'm really pleased with how well it's now working out on the on my French series on the Old Stream Farm. It is fantastic. It is now my my vehicle of choice to tow my trailer back to the or tow the trailer about, which is good. Right, how are we on milk? Oh, we've got a milk delivery straight off this morning. There we go. Where are we going for milk at the moment? We are selling at the garden centre. Oh, right. Nice long journey in the car this morning then. Hey, Jesse's Log, welcome along. Oh, Phil Greg 23, thank you for the stretch. And then we need to check on our animals, I think. Oh, we might need to... Yeah, we did roll our fields, didn't we? So that's fine. Let's try to figure out what jobs we do have to do on the farm. I think we're pretty good for most things. I'm guessing that there is some field somewhere that is ready. Is it private landing? No, it is on King Mods. You can find this this disco on King Mods. That's where I got it. Wow, look at those sunflowers. So that's... why did I think that was cotton? No, it's sunflowers we're doing on that field. There we go. Do I need a Twitch mod? I don't, thank you. I have a good set of mods on here. Jesse does a great job. Alright, there we go. Right, here we go. So how much... we've got a reasonable amount of money at the moment on here. We are trying to save up for either a new tractor or a new field. Let's have a look. I will say that's very ballsy coming in here, and the first question you've got is, can I be a mod, essentially? Oh, I want to see what's in the sales. Oh yeah, that's us being oh yeah, that's what it was. So we saw that come on and went, oh, I could really do with that tractor. And then that came on. Yeah, we don't need any of that. We have got enough money that we could plant a we could fairly easily plant a vineyard on here now. Have an English vineyard. I don't think it would be worth it, to be honest. But we've got the fields that we could do it on, so... Ah, such an itchy nose. I don't know why. Yeah, when I normally when I select a new mod, it's somebody who I've seen in here who has been really quite productive and, well, no, productive is supportive and you know, friendly and good, and I've seen in lots and lots of streams. So, hey, FS Andy 22, welcome along. How you doing? Hey, JTEB, welcome along. Right, we need to get this back. We have, so that's pretty good. Getting a nice load of milk in, straight up, adding another 3,000 odd to our total, which is good. Yeah, field 8 by the end of this season would be nice. We're going to have to do something with the remaining grain we've got in our grain store, actually. Evening Brownie 1988, welcome along. Flexi UK, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Right, there we go. And turn this all around. We do treat this road as our own private road. Alright, and park that there. There we go. Milk is done and can be disconnected. And there. Right, let's have a look at our animals. Great, thanks. Joined the Old Stream farm the last couple of days. Yeah, so I've been, because Old Stream is where I'm using the DLC most at the moment, I'm doing a few days of pure Old Stream. We are coming back to No Man's Land next week. There will be No Man's Land episodes next week. But yeah, I want to do Old Stream. We're probably going to do Old Stream until Tuesday and then do No Man's Land next Thursday on the YouTube channel. Animals. Right. Chickens. Good. Cows. Good. Wow. How much milk do we have now? 300. Okay, so be another couple of days before we have any milk. Let's look at our fields. So our oats are doing pretty well. We are very close to being on a harvest. Yeah, I should think a couple more days and we'll be doing a harvest. As for the condition of our fields, yes, they're good. We've not really got any weeds. Yeah, I'd say our fields actually are in really good nick. Fantastic. Okay. So, and our fields here are fertilized fine. Yeah. Our two grass fields need ploughing, but that shouldn't affect things. They need lime as well. We could go and spread some lime on those two. But otherwise, they're good. HDHFJO, welcome along. Is a new tractor, and I can't afford one, so we are going to be doing a contract or two. It's a contracting day here on the Realism Experiment, so let's see what contracts are available. We have 2 fertilizing contracts and 2 spraying contracts. 26,000 for field 30 again. Wow. Right, we're heading down the shop then. We've got a contract to go and do on field. Oh no, we're heading down the shop in the tractor. Because if we've got a contract to do, we're gonna need this. So let's call them up. Borrow items for that contract. And we'll put the this on. 26,000 is going to get us closer to the field. So the plan is to try and earn enough money to buy field 8. And then when we bought field 8 outright, as normal, we'll then borrow money against it so that we can get a new tractor for the farm. Is the basic plan. And hopefully one more powerful than this. And then our aging tractor, because we've got 26 hours on this tractor now. Plan will be to replace this with a new tractor, hopefully something with some GPS. I want a 6M, so I have added, I think I added them in. Did I add them in? Do we have the 6M in here? No? Okay. Although that Arian would work as well. Where's my 6M mod? Before I go any further then, let's save this. This is the new playlist that we went to last time, because somebody said my music was getting very repetitive. So we're on a new playlist. Yeah, I don't think I've enabled it. I enabled most things when I went in this time, but I forgot the 6M. Right, where is it? I did download it because it came off the mod hub. There it is. 6M series. Ooh. And we'll bring the Batwing in as well. But actually, no, I don't need that because we've got something else. Yeah, if I don't enable the 6M, it'll never appear as a used tractor. So, but it's not overly expensive. We need it to be about 80% of the value of Field 8. So whatever tractor we buy with GPS on it, it's got to be 80% of Field 8. And Field 8 is 132,000. So we're looking for a tractor around 200 horsepower for around 100,000. That's a big ask. Right, we can, because we're coming back in, we can do that. Right. So yeah, as I was saying, medium tractors, I think it's in, yeah, 6M. So 6M medium series is already too expensive for what I'm talking about, and is 161 horsepower. Yeah, that's not big enough. It's going to be the large. Yeah, 216 horsepower is 167,000. We add GPS onto that, and we go with the front. Yeah, front 3-point, Michelin's standard setup, no front loader attacher. We have the 216 and GPS. And yeah, you are looking at 187,000. So yeah, we've got a lot to do. Would I consider a fast track? I would consider a fast track, although we're looking for a tractor we can do a lot of field work with, and I don't think the fast track is massively suited to that. Plus, we look at the cost of the fast track. Where's the Ford? Yeah, there we go. It's 216,000, so it's more expensive. Yeah, I'd love to get that 6R. I mean, is that in our price range? Yeah, that would just about be in our price range, I think. 130, not quite. Still a little bit expensive. So yeah, our best hope is the big 6M available for second hand, which would be quite useful. Well, we've got our eye out, but yeah, if a 4220 turned up and was the right amount of money, then I'd absolutely consider it. I'm not multi-streaming with Gamer Dragon, so let's turn that off. There we go. I was multi-streaming with Gamer Dragon, and next Friday I'll be multi-streaming with Gamer Dragon and my brother. We had Reva on Friday night playing some 7 Days to Die, which was wicked. Cheers, SimFan352. Is the port too small? Are you talking about the county, Eugene? I want a tractor I can put GPS on, so I need something a little more modern, unfortunately. Right, so field 30 fertilizing. Let's go and buy some fertilizer. So field 30 fertilizing will require 3,600 liters. So we need 4,000 liters of fertilizer. Right, we should, and we'll do the double top because it is the cheapest, or Origin. We didn't do Origin last time. It's both are 1,000. Yeah, let's do the Origin for this time. There we go, and buy that. Yes, please. So that should be more than enough. So we'll probably make about 20,000 off this in total. Once we take things like the fertilizer into account. Where is a Ford tractor on the mud hub? It's under small tractor. There is a Ford tractor on the mud hub. It's under. That hasn't been released, has it? I'd have seen if that was released, surely. What? Released? Are you talking about the T4 series? Because that's a New Holland. Hey, Deke, welcome along. How you doing? Oh, you're talking about this one. You're talking about, where are you? This one, the Zebra. I love the Zebra. It's fantastic. It would do as great as a little yard tractor, but I'm not looking to buy it at the moment. It's 49,000. I mean, it's in our price range right now, but I'm not after a smaller tractor. I'm after a bigger one. It would be a replacement for our 7810. Not a yeah. I'm looking to retire the 7810 basically from doing field work, whereas getting the Zebra, while a really nice tractor and great for us to do some front loader work, would not work. Hey, Plexi UK, welcome along. It is a very nice modelling job on that Zebra. AMG has done a fantastic job, and I had he said in fact, if you pop over to the YouTube channel, there is a spotlight on that, because he gave it to me a few months ago, and it's a fantastic mod. Absolutely amazing tractor, that. And it's one that I actually found it's based on a Facebook post from Classic Tractor magazine that both he and I happened to see. And I sort of offhandedly went on Facebook, oh, somebody make this for FarmSim, please. And then completely separately, he went and made it for FarmSim. So, yeah, I kind of wish that would happen with some David Browns, but... Yeah, the new little New Holland T4 is a really nice tractor as well. I would have used that probably on the Old Stream Farm had the DLC not come along, because that T4 would do great on a vineyard. Oh yeah, the McCormick absolutely would be a viable option. Where is it? Yeah, if one of these came up, what, 170,000 is the only trouble. But 190 horsepower, absolutely fine. Yeah, if one of these came up for sale as well, I'd be all over that too. I really like that McCormick. So it's really a case of what comes up for sale at about the 190 to 200 horsepower range, really. Ah, thank you, Plexi. Do you know what? I'm not using the Thrustmaster, and for a very simple reason. So what I'm using is, I'm actually using the Logitech, my Logitech wheel. I'm not using the Thrustmaster because it's, the flappy paddles are so noisy on it. It's a really lovely wheel, but as a content creator, I can't use it. It would just, all you'd hear all the time whenever I did use the flappy paddles, which I'd have to use because I don't have a shifter for it. All you'd hear was clack, 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 clack. So, yeah. As much as I love it, I'm not using it at the moment. I do have plans to use it. I do have plans to... I want to do a... how to set up force feedback video. So I'm going to use the Logitech wheel for that, and I'm going to also do how to do it with Thrustmaster. Seeing as I've got both wheels, I might as well use both wheels for a video like that. Or I might just do 2 separate videos on how to set up with a Logitech wheel and how to set up with a Thrustmaster wheel. But yeah, so want to do that. I would guess so, Plexi. I'd need to look into that a bit more. I'm not 100% sure. Right, field 30, here we come. Oh, I've just had. Oh, dagnammit. I slightly hate myself for this, but I've just had a fantastic idea on how to do a survival roleplay. Dagnammit. I'm gonna, if I go and do that, I'm gonna so sound like I'm copying Daggerwin is the trouble. Has a hybrid of belt and gears. Don't leave us hanging. Well, no, I don't want to say it's to do with contracting and how contracts work in Farm Sim, and I think there's a really nice way to do a role play from a survival point of view with contracts. Oh, I had somebody follow and I missed it. Who was that? Clouded EF, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Big reveal coming up after the break. I need the right map for it. There are some nice British maps coming out. I mean, there's, well, Greenland's is out. I'm looking for a series to do on that. That's a cracking map. But yeah, if I did a survival roleplay, I'm gonna have to plan it meticulously. One thing I can say is beyond the idea of it being a survival roleplay, I've only ever seen one episode of Daggerwin's series. So I can quite safely say I would not be copying what he does because I've not really seen it. Three. As always, your own spin kind of thing. I might merge the survival experiment into something like that. Fighting zombies, yeah, hip and hide. I went live with the wrong game, so I'm not fighting zombies. I'm farming. I did nearly stop and restart the stream, so it gave the right alert, but yeah. That will hit. How many people come to us from that? Oh no, but well, yeah, no, Farm Sim, yes. But we'll be doing the zombies again on Friday. Important thing, I am on holiday this week. So while there'll be videos on the YouTube channel all week, and while we will be back on Friday doing the zombie stuff, there is no, or there will be no stream on Wednesday night this week. I may do an extra stream, though, on Saturday to make up for it. Oh, it's already off course. No. Stretch. Did enjoy Six Ashes though. Six Ashes, a fantastic map. Really loved that. But yeah, I'm looking for my first roleplay map at this point of FS22. There we go. Cheers, Gilberto. And but we should have more than enough to do this. And to cover this field. And hopefully by the time we've completed this contract and got back, we'll have another. I'm hoping to have a harvesting contract. Looking forward to the new DLC. The new DLC is awesome. Right, I haven't memorized the right angle yet after all the contracts on it. Yeah. Well, we can look at it now. 297.5, basically. I've had disengage it. Okay. Yeah. 296, 295 would be about right. As I said in my first look on the DLC on Friday, the DLC is fantastic. I've seen several people just sort of dismiss it. But, yeah. What's my opinion on the new wheel after using it? The new wheel, Thrustmaster's new wheel, is awesome. It was a gorgeous wheel to use. It was really, really solid. I mean, it felt a little bit more solid than my Logitech wheel does. But for me, the flappy panels are really clicky. They make an awful lot of noise, the flappy panels, so that I didn't like. I liked the way it clamps to the desk. It clamps to the desk so much better than my Logitech does. It's smaller as well, the body of it, so my Logitech comes out to here. The Thrustmaster is sort of this, so it takes up less space on the desk. It's a cracking wheel. I really, really like it. But as I said, I can't use it because its flappy paddles are too noisy. And the only other thing I don't like is if I want to get a shifter for my Logitech wheel, it costs 30 quid. If I want to get a shifter for a Thrustmaster wheel, it costs £160. I'm not a big fan of that. I'd like to see, and that's not an issue with the wheel. That's not an issue with the T248. That's an issue with an add-on for it. But you know, I really want to use a shifter, and there's not a what I would call budget shifter available for that wheel. The problem with the heavy equipment bundle Hip and Hide is it is very much a budget pack. So you will pay the same just for a wheel without a side panel. I've always said the side panel I love. I've had 3 of them. I you know, will continue to get them because I absolutely love my side panel. the wheel itself doesn't feel quite right to me. So yeah, I'd recommend the side panel. I would probably recommend getting yourself either the Thrustmaster T248 or the Logitech G29, G920 or G923, which is what I have at the moment. It's a G923. Oh, I got contacted by another brand offering me something on Friday, which was quite cool. Which I've spoken to them about and gone, yeah, I'm interested in having a look at that. Which would change a lot of my content creation without telling what it is. Thinking the T248 and two T16000Ms. Yeah, 60 T16 1 2 3 M. What is a T6? Okay. That's a lot of joystick. A mask? Not a mask, no. I'll tell you about it later, Deek. It is something quite cool. Okay. Yeah, I my thing is I quite like a button. I like the whole extra button setup. Yeah. 2 cents, but yeah, you got this. I wouldn't have space on my desk for 2 joysticks. But yeah, I know a lot of people who, especially those who are really into their forestry and farm sim, have multiple joysticks set up. Head tracking, I do have head tracking. Somebody did buy me head tracking a while ago. I have never gotten to use it. I don't think it would actually do us any good or do me any good on live streams. And the fact that I have 3 monitors and I'm constantly checking things on them, it would end up making people's heads spin. I've got very good at moving the mouse when I move my head in game, and it gives me a lot better control doing that. So yeah, I'm not overly interested in head tracking at the moment. I don't think it would add anything to it, to be honest. Let's see. Anything new? Nope. I'm still amazed that Walkabout is on here, and for 103,000. How do you turn your head? What head tracking does is as you turn your head, it turns. So you turn your head further, and it would turn right round. So it's an exaggerated turn with head tracking. But I'd hate to lose the mouse control for looking, and yeah, I'm not overly eager to do that. Now VR would be cool. Although you guys would just get me with, you know, goggles on all the time and going like that, and yeah. It would be very difficult for me to stream Farm Sim in VR, I think. I'd have to have the chat on the screen somewhere, and I'd have great trouble actually actually, you know, controlling the stream would be difficult. I mean, there are streamers who do, but yeah. I'm not sure they have such interaction with the chat as I have. Because this is the thing, I like interacting with you guys. I like having a good chat set up. So I'm liking this new channel. This new playlist is quite good. Nice and energetic. Used VR once as friends, didn't think much of it. Ortho's let me try his VR before, and yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it, but I've not really felt the need to go and use it. I know. Oh yeah, I had a couple of people use VR in Phasmophobia, which was hilarious. One guy here I know who used VR in Phasmophobia swore he'd never play the game again after experiencing it in VR, and I can kind of understand why. That game's scary enough outside of VR. You get absolutely immersed in it in that way. Oh, I'd be absolutely crapping myself. That would be too much for me. Oh yeah. We're in the right. Yeah. We must be about halfway through this contract, surely. I came up my phone saying, let's kill zombies, but yeah, I went live with the wrong bit dog book. I meant to go live with Farm Sim, went live with 7 Days to Die, and had to adjust, so yeah. That was on me. That was my fault. I went live thinking, oh, I'm perfectly live on time. Oh, damn, that's the wrong game. So. But feedback from you guys. Did you like my unboxing video last week? Would you like to see more of that kind of stuff on the YouTube channel? Is that the kind of content you'd like to see from me? I think it'd be quite cool to do some more bits and pieces like that. And they're always there. You know, I'm always trying to get a new piece of equipment for my channel and for improving things for you guys. So I quite like to unbox something like a new camera for the stream, or there's an audio device I'd really like to get hold of at the moment, which I think would be cool to show you guys how that works as well. Like my Massey, Eugene. This isn't my Massey. This is the contract's Massey. I don't own this. We may end up owning a Massey, but not yet. Oh, I overshot a little bit. I mean, if a Massey turns up... Oh, somebody snapped up the 6R, though. Hey, Milk Tanker J, what have you missed? We have taken on a contract. We've sold some milk. So we sold a bit of milk. We are currently doing a contract. It should take us up to about 170,000-ish. We have a few other contracts. We will probably try and take on this one next, I think. Fertilizing in Field 5, because we haven't done much on Field 5. And then we got a couple of spraying contracts we can do if we have time. We've not got a lot to do on our own farm. We're kind of just waiting for our crops to come ripe. We are only probably going to have a couple of days to wait. I think our oats are going to come ripe about then. Yeah, we're looking at a July harvest start, so that should be quite good. So yeah, getting the combine out in a couple of streams time. Get that first field done. You missed the milk. You did miss the milk, FarmCatGR. You did miss the milk. Uh, 74%. What we might try and do is unload the excess fertilizer from this, because we should have about 300 to 350 liters of excess fertilizer from this job. So we might be able to roll some of that over into the next job. Field 5, if we take that on, will require 2,000. So it requires about 3,000 liters anyway. So it won't help us that much. Other than making sure that we cover any shortfall. Ain't missing the milk. Well, we do it at the start of the stream because we basically always hit the sort of the 2,000 liters early on. Am I going to use Proceed? Do you know what? I need to take a look at Proceed because I've never used it before, and I need to have a look at it. Because it would be quite a cool one to use. 80% there. 1,000 liters left. We should be okay. Because we've used less than 75% of our fertilizer. Hey, coolest Ben, welcome along. Oh, sorry to hear that. My condolences to you, Ben. Okay, I think about here should be about right. Oh, I'm getting better at this. Proceed is a mod that allows you to put in things like tram lines, FarmCatGR. I want to try and record 5 videos tomorrow. If I can do that, I'll be very, very happy. Because that will be every video this week covered. That means that you guys will get a video Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday next week. %90 completed, so we are not far off. Coupley Field 26 is still ready to harvest. Yeah, you can see how well we've done. We're not done too badly. We've got a pretty decent coverage there. And we're 93% of the way there. So I reckon one more row back and that should cover us. We're going on holiday. Yarmouth way. So I'm not going very far. Oh, also, VODs for this series. I know I've got a bit behind. I released the VOD for day 16, I think it was, today on this series. So that is now available. It will be the next few days. I will be catching up. So this will probably go up on Wednesday-ish. Oh, with family. Although, I don't know if you guys saw FSL coming back very soon. Information to follow. So I'm looking forward to being able to share more information with you about that when we get more info about the return of the FSL. But yeah, we sadly seem to be gearing up for Season 4 in the near future, which I will be very happy to see. This doesn't have a cover. There we go. Contract finished. We can do solid fertilizer in the rain. It's liquid we can't do in the rain. What are we looking like weather-wise in the next couple of days? Just out of interest. So, July, we are... Oh, wow, July... Looks like we're going to be harvesting oats first day of July and second day of August. No, I know exactly where that is, Darklord wants to go, and I cannot wait for that map. I'm hoping Dusty Dave's still working on it. But yeah, that is not a million miles from me, that map. And I look forward to it immensely. So back down to the shop, we got to unload our excess fertilizer from this, and then we're going to take on a second fertilizer contract. We can't do any spraying as it stands at the moment. I don't think, when's this? Okay, by the afternoon we might be able to do some spraying. But yeah. This morning, it is off the menu. Hey, Big Dan 1001. I'm doing well, thank you. And yes, we've hit the ton. Welcome 100 viewers that are in here this evening. You guys are awesome. Always nice to hit that big 100. Whoa. That's all right, Smacky. Yeah, it's always I like to change things up every so often. So if you guys, you know, I'm here for you guys as much as I am for myself. So if you have any suggestions like that, I'm happy to accommodate most of the time. past our farm. I don't think our harvest is going to make anywhere near as much. What we're doing tonight, so we're having a bit of a contracting session on the farm tonight because our fields are getting near to harvest, but we're not ready to harvest them yet. So yeah, or we've got nothing more to do on our fields, sorry, before harvest. So we're trying to raise money, see if we can get enough to buy field 8. I need to at some point work out what 80% of that is. And work out what the maximum of our loan is at the moment. Right, there we go. We are going to unload this. Wow. That did that all the way over there. That is not helpful. Right, and then we want to complete this contract. So, collect. So 21,306 we're making off that contract. We're going to take on this one with the McCormack next. We're going to make about 15,000 off this, I think. There it is. And it's not going to be enough. We need to buy about 3,000 litres of... There we go. So 3 of these. Yes. Okay. No front weight with this? No front weight with this. 80%, yeah, 80% would be about. That sounds about right. So that would mean we can borrow 105,000 because we have 5,000 that we have available at the moment that we haven't taken yet as for that. Right, we're just gonna back this up beside this and fill this way because we just transferring it over. Right, and then the rest needs to be done via a more realistic approach. God, that rain is really coming down. There we go. Wow, we're going to need some fuel for our tractor soon as well. We're not using this tractor a lot today, but it is getting low on fuel. Do I need to buy a header? Oh, I might still need to buy a header. That's true. Yeah, we don't own a header. That is a very good point, FS Andy 22. We'd have come to have done that. We need to still buy a header. How much is? There's nothing in that. Yeah, we were going to buy the 6 meter, which is 25,000. Yeah, so that still needs to be bought. If I can buy field 8 before I have to buy the header, I will still do that. But we need 138,000, so we're only about halfway there to buying field 8. So we may have to buy the header before we do that. And we may have to buy the smaller header. How much we save buying the smaller header? Now that we have a smaller fields, we'd save 5,000, but it's a difference between 4 meters and 6 meters. Jeez. They all have the same effect, Milk Tanker J. I tend to use the cheaper stuff on contracts, though, and the more expensive stuff on my own land. So I use the 1,200 on my own stuff. Right, there we go. Let's go park this up by the shop. And cover that. Right, field 5. So we've got field 7 right beside us. Field 5. Okay, it's just there. I have a feeling we've done field 5 before on a contract. Right, there's a roadway just here. Will that allow us to get in to do field 5? I think it might. Yes, it will. Good. Wow, this has a really big width on it. Turn it on. Set our first point. We're gonna do this exactly to 70, I think. Yeah. There we go. How much do I have in my silo? Feed-wise, I need to check that actually. Because we want to try and put the rest of it in with the chickens. Whatever we've got in the silo. %, after one row. Quite good. Actually, before we go any further, because we've not used the McCormick so far for a thumbnail. Oh. I've not tried out that new photo mod that came out this week. Oh, that's not a great shot. That would be better. Even better would probably be coming from the other side, like that. Some pretty dynamic shots, I think. There we go. That'll give me a few to play with. I do love the thumbnail for the last episode we did. The last stream we did on here is amazing. It will be out Tuesday. The thumbnail is just gorgeous. We took a shot with the rainbow and everything, and it's just, yeah, it's one of my favorite thumbnails. Rolly Christie coming in with a party of 11 on a raid. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you had a good stream, Rolly. Terry Boom, welcome along. Caterpillar Doc, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. There. Look at that. That one. This one what? Oh. So wet on here. Keeping an eye on where we are on the field using the using the map at the moment, because GPS is just letting me give you guys a nice view of the tractor. That's the thing. I look at so many thumbnails on Twitch, you know, of what people are currently doing. It's all third person behind and you know, sort of very, very samey. I like to give a slightly different perspective if I can. Do we have? Oh, we have a very faint rainbow. Look, very faint rainbow. Drone cam, exactly. A different perspective. For a nice mellow Sunday stream. Bumper cam. Well, we can do bumper cam. Yeah, bumper cam is just basically this. Now, there's a perspective you don't normally get in Farm Sim. Screen full of tractor. Although this is going to be very, very interesting when we get to the end. Crop eye view, yeah. It is very nice to see McCormick in the game, and with a couple of nice. I do like this tractor. This X7 620 is really nice, actually. I would not say no if one of these turned up in the shop for sale. It would be really cool if that was a harvester. We may have to do that shot as a harvester. But yeah, that is a good looking tractor, that. $64% of the way through, so that's good. May try and sell some. How much have we got in storage? I mean, it's an awful time to sell. So we got 4,525 litres of wheat left in storage. It is an 404. Yeah, it's not a good time to sell. It's a fairly awful time to sell, actually. But we are going to have to take that wheat out of our storage in order to store our oats. It would be pretty cool if you could have a crop limit on your storage. So basically a storage has, you know, you can only store one type of crop if you only have one silo, or two types of crops if you only have two silos. You know, that kind of stuff would be quite cool. I think that's a change I'd like to see. And then you have to add extra silos on to store multiple crops. And I think the first thing, well, that's what we're restricted to on the realism experiment. So yeah, so we do have various silos available to us. Are there? Oh, if you don't mind, drop us a whisper on here, or pop over to the Discord. And yeah, I'd love to see those, because that would be brilliant. You have to fill them with augers. Yeah, I'd still like to see the code for it. Because if the code for it is there, then that means I can modify other silos to act in the same way, which would be wicked. That would be very cool. Because then I can mod the silo too. I might even be able to mod the silo on this map to do it. Set up as containers. Yeah, no, that would be wicked. That sounds like that's got a very base game setup for it as well. Oh, was it actually set up like that in one of the... Oh, I will have to have a look at that, JTev. So it's set up like that on a couple of the base game silos. Oh, is it? %94 complete. Hopefully we'll complete this at the end of this row. It should. I agree with you, JTev. Oh, JTev. JTev. Yeah, I think it should be as well. Are you going to complete at this side? Or am I going to have to go and spend some more? There we go. We're finished. There we are. Right, so we've got 628 litres left. We can return this with that in and we'll get the money back for it, so. Cool. Meridian storage by Flying Dutchman. Let me have a look. Mod hub. Meridian storage by Flying Dutchman. Here we go. Perfect small files reduce the in-game. So I can store different crops at the same time, so that each container can only be filled with one stop at the same time. You need augers for loading and unloading. This works the same as the big Meridian silos. Next stairs. I added a silo that requires no augers. Okay. I'm going to have a look at that mod. But yeah, containers. It'd be interesting to see how that works. Can we use silos where we can buy the seed and fert? No, Thefisherj. What, in Realism experiment? No. You can't place a silo on your farm for that. It is a base game feature, and just check tonight. Okay. On what is it a base game feature? here we go. Containers. Okay, there are containers on here, but these are for... So these... Doesn't say these can only be filled with one crop type. Check the little silos that you also need an auger or conveyor for this silo. Yeah, but it says to store crops. Yeah, it can store any crop. I'm talking about it only being able to store. So if it has one silo, it can only store one crop at a time. I'm not talking about filling it with a conveyor. I'm talking about only storing one crop in one silo. And then if it has two silos, like... So, for example, this one here, you would only be able to store a single crop in. Whereas this one here that has two silos, you'd be able to store two crops in. That's what I'm talking about. Right. We need to complete the contract. 18,394. We'll get 954 back for our thing. And then we can't do this because we're not allowed to spray herbicide while it's raining. Well, he was taking interest in my tractor. Right. Do we have anything in the sales? No. What tractor are any of the tractors in game? That would be in our price range. Another 7810 would be in our price range. That John Deere might just be in our price range. That would be in our the Traction King at 70,000 would be in our price range for a new tractor. For working on the farm, we could get this, but I wouldn't be able to put GPS on it. But that would be cool. Yeah, you see the 6Ms are just... That's in our price range. Look at that. 153,000. Hi, Travis. Travs, welcome along. There we go. Oh. No number plates on this mod. Bad mod. Yeah. So I think this is what I want. 194 horsepower. 156,000. We would put the GPS on it. So 171,000. What does it take off? Front weight is what it takes off. So yeah, put a front 3-point on it. Michelin tires. Standard wheel setup. No front loader. 194 would actually be high enough. We'd have the GPS. Rim color? We put the black or the beige. No. Standard rim color. Yes. So we would need 176,000 to get ourselves the 6M. So yeah, it's a way off yet. Not really. not for loading. Tends to be all built into the grain stores. So next to a T7 today, couldn't believe how they are. This is the thing. Tractors are huge. And it's very difficult to convey how big tractors are. Standing next to a T7 or a T8, the back wheel on those things is taller than I am. You know, they're about they're over 6 foot tall, those wheels. I mean, I'm 5'8", but they are huge. And those auger wagons, the big horse auger wagon. I stood beside one of those at FarmCon, what, 3 years ago now? 3.5 years ago now. Oh my god, those things are huge. Why I get I don't get why your Theo is so buggy. Mine works with the occasional stuck in gear. Have you, so what with plowing, Thefisherj? Because mine does not plow. I can get it to do other stuff, although it had some issues with seeding as well, but mine just will not plow. And it's the one off the mod hub. Hi, Irish Gamer 44. Welcome along. Right, I think what we might do is do some feed for the animals, get them topped up, because there's not much else we can do in the rain. I'm doing well, thank you, Irish Gamer. Oh no, these go in the other shed, because that shed there is impossible to do anything with. Just gonna close the door on it. I don't think we've got anything left in here. I dislike this. Oh, it's got a weight in there. I dislike that shed intensely. It's not a good shed, that. Useful for a tiny tractor, maybe, but yeah, just not great. Sander 458. Hello, welcome along. Managed to plow. That's the one I got. I managed to plow, plant, and mow. Possibly something to do with the map. Calmsden is a fantastic map. It has items and bits I would like to change on it, but in general, it's an absolutely fantastic map. Right. So, if we're going to do doing stuff with bales, we're going to need this. I mean, our cows are fine, to be honest, but this gives us something to do. Oh, yeah, once we hook this up, we also need to go and do some fuel in this tractor, too. Right, we'll put the beacons on, seeing as we're driving around here. And how much fuel we have left in here. Okay, we've got plenty of diesel left in our tank, so don't need to fill that up yet. Side split at the cow shed. Yeah, there's several buildings I wish I could sell around here. I'd like to, so that the actual cow yard bit, I really like. I quite like these sheds, although I think replacing them with a couple of lean-tos would be nice. I really like this cow shed. I wish I could sell this. I'm not using this area at all, and I wish I could sell that. I would also like to be able to sell this shed here especially this shed here, this lean-to here, and sort of clear all this area out and remodel this into a better farmyard for me. Unfortunately, that's not possible. So, yeah. Can you sell the silage pit? I might not be able to on this one because I haven't updated my version of the map. Oh, did I update? No, I haven't updated. So I didn't update when the new version was released. So yeah, I can't delete the silage plants. Yeah, I can't delete anything around here at the moment. So yeah, the silage pit may be removable in the update, but the shed isn't, to the best of my knowledge. Oh, it's a finicky. Okay. Well, it's it was something that he did with the update, wasn't it? Right, have I got anything in here, by the way? No, so this is completely empty. Right, what I want to see... Level field at 8 to turn into a yard. I am going to be turning the corner of field 6 here. I'm going to be expanding the yard into that area. So yeah, I do plan to redo the yard here, but it's going to be a while because we don't have the money to do it. I mean, the shed alone is going to cost us a whole wad of cash. Thought I wasn't central. Right, so this is 8,000 litres on this bale. Now, the great thing about using these bales is we should be able to pretty much fill this all up. Oh, man, that is tight. We should be able to fill this all up with just a bale from this and then a bale from the silage. See, there's not... The maneuverability space around here is really poor. I like a tight yard, but this is just a bit too much. There we go. Well, yeah, but where else am I going to park that stuff? You know, that's the trouble I've got at the moment, is I don't have a lot of space to park stuff. I suppose I could park it in the other side of the shed here. Try this a different way. See if we can go out front ways. There we go. Right, we need to cut this open. There we are. Get the wrapping off it. And get this into here. Wow. At least it's TMR. Ooh, just. There we go. So yeah, that's how to do it. That actually worked really well. Wow, they could do with another load of that. That works. I'm really pleased with that. That worked exceptionally well. So yeah, we put in the hay bale first, puts in 8,000 liters, and then the silage bale after that. Cheers, Plexi UK! It has indeed stopped raining, so we're going to finish feeding the cows, and then we're going to go and do two more contracts and get all the contracts cleared off today. We knew it was going to stop raining around 1 PM, so that's very much expected. There we go. That is definitely the way. Do I have a multiplayer server? At the moment, I'm not running a multiplayer server. No, I'm looking at options to get the MP server up and running again, and which night we might do a multiplayer stream. I may just open the multiplayer server up so that those of you who want to play on the multiplayer server can. But I've got to figure it out at the moment. We're gonna have to create some more. Actually, we're not using a huge amount of feed at the moment, thankfully. No, I wasn't quite in. Why isn't that going? There we go. Oh. Probably an easier way to do this. I think I need to look at how I'm storing my bales. Oh, we need to cut that open first. There we go. I mean, this is a gorgeous map. Absolutely. Ow. Got stabbed by my side panel. Yeah, that works really well. Then it sort of keeps topping it up with the silage bale, which is the lower amount. And then that just, yeah, feeds into that. Until our cows are nicely fed and giblet. Woo. Are we full? We're full. 120,000 litres. Perfect. Right. So we'll just turn that off. And then we can park it up. Over here. Like so. All done and dusted. Right. Let's drop the front of this, and we want to get the forks on this time. The straw does get used up, yes. Although you are right, I'm currently not getting manure because I don't have a manure. Don't have a manure area. There we go. Back down to the shop. How's our tractor? Oh, yeah, we repaired our tractor recently, so we're good there. Check the sale while we're down at the shop again as well. See if there's anything else that we can get. I would really like a tractor. Come on, you can give me a tractor. You can give me a tractor. And that would be helpful. And kick us off, because yeah, we got 27 hours on this tractor. We need a new one. As we go into harvest, this will be fine for carting, but and sort of going around the farmyard. But I want a new one to do the rest with. Right, there we go. Probably don't need this with the forks here, but right. What do we got in the contracts? So we got 17,000 spraying and a 12,000. We're going to take this 17,000 on field 16. This is herbicide. Hello, THDRZen. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Right, no, not that one. Right, how much herbicide do we need for field 16? Herbicide is 4,000 litres roughly. So, anything new in there? No. So 4,000 litres of herbicide. Ooh. We're going to need 2 of those. Don't think we have. No. So herbicide, yeah. So 2 of these, and we can't buy multiples. Expensive. Cool, Zen. Hey, Zen, welcome along. I might be able to remember that because it's part of your name on here. Only 4 months ahead of me. Wow. I don't know what I've done to my finger. That really hurt. Right, start the engine. We might try and get a picture of this as well. Out of interest, how much do our chickens need feed-wise? Yeah. Right, this is field 16. Where is field 16? Oh, over there. Okay, right, fine. Hey, chat, it's a new field. We are doing a contract on a completely different field. Which is interesting. We've not had a new field for a while. We keep doing field 1 and field 30. Don't know how many other fields on this map are near harvest. That's weird. I could see my combine for a moment then. Up the bit rate. Oh, up the bit rate and spinny wheel. Oh, yeah, sorry. My internet is having a fun time at the moment. What map is this? This is Calmsden Farm. Zen. Yeah, my internet is currently taking a dump. So apologies for that, everybody. Right, field 16 is this field here, which you can't get into at that corner. This map does have contracts on all fields, yes. I believe. It feels like downloading stuff in the 90s. It'll sort itself out in a minute. I know. Exactly. Right. Right, I think that is probably about right-ish. Yeah, that looks about right. Set first waypoint. Set second waypoint. Take width. And away we go. Fields one there. How many more do you need? Well, we're on 16 at the moment, and I think we've got a different field. Yeah, we've got a different field for the next contract. We're already 10% complete on this contract. Wow. Mind you'd hope so. We're down to 81% left on the herbicide. I need to be 20% through this. This is concerning. Yeah, we don't have enough herbicide in this at the moment to do this. I love GPS. This is going to be very close. We could be a few liters short. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this music tonight. So this is, what playlist is this? This is the EDM station on Pretzel Rocks. It's doing well tonight. It's fitting what we're doing quite nicely. This might be the first time I've used this this Berthold sprayer. 60% complete, 43% left. We hopefully should be all right, chat. These two contracts aren't worth a huge amount of money, but this is the only contracts we've got, so yeah. Yes, so they need to be at least 15 meters apart, I think, or 15 foot apart. Cheers, Jim lad. Down to 25%. There's a bit of a weird wiggle to the side of this field. Gotta be nearly there. I think they're a lot more than they would be in real life. I don't think. I think they're fairly high priced. Having said that, I don't know. I don't know actually what farm contracting pays for spraying a field, to be honest. What's up? I had a fry up tonight, Jim lad. Bacon, triple hard sausages, fried egg, baked beans, and a couple of hash browns. Oh, and some grilled tomatoes as well. That's 7%. We should do it. Annoying thing is I have to return this spray and get an identical one for the next contract. Right. Beacons on. And back to the farm we go. And then what we're going to do after we get this second contract done today, I think, is see if we can feed the chickens, see if we can get them a nice bit of extra feed. And then I don't know whether to sell the remaining wheat or not. Or maybe we'll just put it on the floor of one of the barns to make space for the oats. We've got at least one more day, though, before we're going to be doing any harvesting on our farm. And I'm not 100% sure where I would put this wheat on the floor. Because the one shed I'm not really using is going to be a pain to try and tip it into. Casalander, welcome along. I have got a bucket for the front loader, so I could just shovel it forwards, but not really the best way of doing it. I mean, I know it's just chicken feed, but all right. So let's empty this. No, actually, I'm gonna get a refund from the owner. Right, so there we go. Let's collect that £195 reimbursement for the remaining stuff. So 13,800 for that. And then we're going to borrow the items for that. Gives me another sprayer. And this is field 9. Field 9 herbicide, 2,650. So we're still going to need, we're still going to need 2 pallets. I didn't have enough left on that last one. Right. So buy that. But at least we know we can return it and get a refund for our herbicide. There we go. So same thing. Fill it up. That's not a bad shout, Thefisherj. That really isn't. Do I have the LSL? I'm not sure if I do. Didn't mean to use cap. Yeah, shout in more ways than one. Do I have? I'm not sure I have those on here. No, I don't have them on here, but yeah. That's not a bad shout. Right, field 9. Where is field 9? I think that is just across the road here. Field 9. Yeah, it's just here. We might be able to get in that corner there. If we can't, we can get in that corner down there. Yeah, that might be something we look at next time. I'll see if I can grab them. Right, do we have an entrance down here? We do. Fantastic. It's like we have a fairly straight edge down this side as well. Whoa, that's it, right in the trees. Get that out of the trees. There we go. Wow, look at how many weeds there are in this field. Right, turn that on. And set first waypoint. Set second waypoint and width it. There we go. Yeah, this field is absolutely packed full of weeds. That's not very good. Yeah. Oh yeah, really, it's massively easy to see what I've done. Crop eye view. That's quite wicked, actually. From sort of that angle. What about from the other side at that angle? And a little bit. There we go. Plenty of screenshots to list this over on Virtual Farmer 2. We should have more than enough in this. I do like doing contracts and things like this. Very relaxing thing. And it's really moving the farm forwards. I mean, this is this thing. We're on hard economy, but the contracts are making a big difference to us on here. Without these, we would be massively struggling. I might, though, get some... I want to get some greenhouses on here. Tempted to put them in the cow field, in the cow pasture. Or possibly on the side of our... I want to get some bees, and I want to get some greenhouses. And the greenhouses I'm using on the old stream farm are brilliant. Did I put them into here? Production, greenhouses. No, I haven't put them into here yet. Whoa! Ah. So yeah, I need to get them into here. Because those will do us really well on here. Especially if you saw today's video. Today's video was mad. Exactly how many lettuces we got off that farm is just nuts. I think that was off like 2 months worth of lettuces that we sold today, and it was just, yeah, they made us so much money. Round we go. %75 complete. Yeah, so this is gonna be, we're gonna run straight down this side here. Yeah, they're modern ones that take water and seeds. They're excellent. I really love them. There we go. Try not to overuse how much I've got. There we go. All done. Do you buy one just buy? Yeah, as I said, it's probably saved us on the old stream farm. They're producing enough to get the vineyard properly up and running. It doesn't, Big Dan. However, I know more than one person who has had their save game on this map corrupted using the contract renewal mod. Hello, Suckwell PG. Welcome along. So yeah, we're not using it on here because of that. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing well. Looking forward to having most of next week off. Spending the week sitting in a caravan. Not doing much. Oh, which reminds me, I need to update my laptop tomorrow. Right, so hopefully this might get us to 100,000. That would be pretty awesome, actually. This got us to 100,000 pounds. I would be a very happy camper. Ow! Just hit myself. Right, there we go. Right, let's have a look. Contract is complete. 10,000. Oh, is it going to be enough? Yes, 100,576. Brilliant. Anything new in the shop? A single row billet plot. Are you kidding me, game? Just insulting at this point. Right, no contracts currently available. We do need to go and do our chickens. They could do with a little bit more feed. But before I do that, I'm going to take a very, very short break. I need to go and get maybe a bit more drink. I definitely need to move explosion. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. Although, I've got no sound at the moment. I think that is... Yep, needing to restart this. There we go. There we are. Right. So, yeah, we're going to go and sort out our chickens. And get them some feed. And we'll drop off the forks when we go and do that. Very annoying, that is. I don't quite want a tractor to turn up yet. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a harvesting contract next game day. Well, that's the thing I'm debating, Thefisherj. I'm not sure it is. And if that's the case, then yeah, I really can't do that. Otherwise, I think I'm putting them down the... probably down the bottom of field 11. Oh, actually, I don't know how flat field 32 is. Field 32 might be a viable place to put them. Might pop down there and have a look quickly. Not really the way I'm looking to expand my farm, but field 32 I don't think is an expensive field. Yeah, I think they might munch on the fruit. It's not that flat. Looking at it. So it is that field over the other side of the river there. Bottom end of here, I could possibly do it, but yeah, this field is not flat enough. Anywhere near flat enough. Don't think. Conceivably down the bottom here somewhere, but I don't think that isn't part of the field. Yeah, even this. Look at the angle on that is still too much. We can test this with the standard ones. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would cut into there really quite deeply. It cost £1,000 in landscaping to place this down here. Eesh, no. 36. 36 is up there, isn't it? Looks like it's still on a slope. 36 is also on a slope. Yeah, and it's also kind of too far away from my farm. I want something a bit closer. They may end up being part of the new farmyard. So when we do our area on field 6. Went from 40k to... Wow. That's quite a bit of jumping around there, Thefisherj. Yeah, you see, our best bet here is field 6. Field 6. The farm yard that we can build around here will be perfect. The other area, field 8, top of field 8, actually, up here, before it disappears down into the slope, would probably work. Production greenhouses there. Yeah, look there. Not owned by me at the moment, but yeah, we could put a greenhouse. Oh, wow, we really could put a greenhouse. We could have a greenhouse there and a greenhouse. We could have, we could have a greenhouse here, like that. That would work really well. We'd have to move the machinery we've got there. But yeah, we could fit a greenhouse in here. And that would smooth all that out. On that corner. Hey, Felix Farming, welcome along. Can't work out a cam mod, but the button escaped to get at the menu. Right. So, as I was saying, we need to go and give some more feed to our chickens. So we'll jump back in the tractor. Whoa. And go and do that. We would have fairly easy access to the greenhouse if we put it there. I think they'll take about 2,000 litres of this. And then the trick is going to be where we store the remaining 2,000 litres. I think we're basically going to have to put it on the floor of the barn. Is our best bet. And I think the straw this year from the oats we're going to have to sell. Yeah, I do like this class trailer. As a base game trailer, this class trailer is absolutely fantastic. We don't have a full pallet of eggs yet. Yeah, you see, we've got 2,244 litres left. So I need to find somewhere to store this. That isn't our silo, because we're going to be putting all the oats in our silo. Our dog is walking around again. Could you use the tipper tractor to fix? I could. It's how much is that tractor? So it takes 890 litres. Really nice little piece of kit, this. It is 21,000 though. I don't really want to be spending 21,000 on that at the moment. Yeah, it's good that it expands to a silage trailer. I'm using it as a grain trailer, so I've not got the silage sides on it. But yeah, it's nice that it can expand up as well. But it goes really well with my New Holland combine that I've got on here. Right, I think we're gonna put this in the barn that we're not using. God, can I even get... I can't even get at the right angle to get into here. Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah, I can. Just about. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, not a huge amount. We're just going to leave it on the floor in there. Use that barn for something. It'd be nice if I could build sort of a grain store kind of setup in there. Right, and then put our trailer away. How many chickens I got? 300, I think. No, 100 chickens. So I got 100 chickens. But they're not producing eggs very fast. But then we did buy, yeah, we did buy chicks. So they're gonna start producing eggs quicker and quicker now. Fireman T is raiding with Paddy 2. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you had a good stream, Farmer T. Makota, thank you for joining us. Lucky there aren't any mats and rice in it. Yeah. Well, we'd have a farm cat if that was the case. It's not abnormal on a British farm to store grain on the floor of a shed, to be honest. Right, there we go. No new contracts turned up. Nothing new in the shop. That turned up. Right, how's our milk production doing? We've made a little bit of money off the milk so far. We have, yeah, another 800 litres of milk, which is all good. I do want to see if I can get field 8 before we get the new oh, didn't we? Yeah, we switched our harvester. One of these came up that was second hand, so we bought the second hand TX32, didn't we? Which is great. So that saved us a little bit of money there. We did have to repair it up, but at the moment, yeah, we don't have either that. We need to get a header, which is going to cost us 25,000. And then there's a TX32 trailer mod as well. Yeah, there we go. So that's true. So it's going to cost us 27,000 to get a header and trailer for the combine. But that is going to be money well spent. The only other thing we have at the moment no, that's the only equipment we need to buy other than a tractor. I need to buy a new tractor at some point. So, yeah. But I think that's it for today. I think that's all we've got to do on the farm. Silo is empty, so we're ready for oats to go in here. We have... Yeah, we've got all the stuff here. We're going to need some more silage bales soon, but we'll have to wait for a silage bale contract for that. Otherwise, everything else is good. We are in a good position. Kind of want to get that trailer in here, I think. Right, let's jump in the car and go home then. Because it is 20 to 6 in the evening in game. So nearly 12 hours out on the farm. And we'll go and find our dog, because our dog is kicking around here somewhere. Where is he? We have... Oh, is that him there? That's him there. He gets out of the garden and just runs around everywhere. While we can see at the moment, we might as well reverse the disco in. No, that doesn't open. I thought that might open. Right. Gaming FFC, thank you for continuing your gifted sub from Galcomp Gamer. You are awesome. Thank you very, very much. Earlier night tonight, yeah, we tend to go until either the sun sets or we run out of work, and we've run out of work. But we will just review where we are. So, all of our fields are fully fertilized, weeded. Those two do need plowing, but that's not a worry at the moment. Lime, I kind of want to do to those two. Rolling, we've done. Mulching, we've done. Stones are not a problem. So that is, everything is in good condition. We are on the final growth stage of that section of field 6. These two will take a little bit longer. So we've got that. I'm going to feed the dog in a minute, yeah. But that's all looking good. Is there anywhere on the map that's ready to harvest other than field 25? So no. Field 17 will be ready soon. Yeah, so we're not really looking at many fields being ready. D-Dog5, thank you for resubscribing for your 7th month. You are awesome. So yeah, we've got... We're in a fairly good condition, fairly good place, but I think most of the fields that we're going to get harvest contracts on are going to be a while off. They're not something that's going to be available to us yet. I do want to get field 10 at some point and field 8. Field 8 is 138,000, so we need another 38,000. And field 10 is 230,000. So yeah, we've got a while to go on those. Let's feed the dog. There we go. Where is he? Yeah, I have filled the bowl. Where's the dog? There he is. He's going to come through the... He's going round. There he is. He's jumped over and run into the house. Where are you? Where are you, boy? Didn't we own both sides of this? Yeah, both sides of this cottage with our dog out the back here. I don't know what's going on. Has he got the ball? There we go. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. You're home. Good dog. And he's eaten his supper already. So there we are. Right. Let's go save it at this point. Do I like dogs? Yeah, I do like dogs. I like dogs and I like cats. I'm a both person. I grew up with dogs. Grew up with cats. It's all good. The cat is easier for when we were at work a lot. So. Right. Are you, Deke, are you guys planning to stream tomorrow night? Let's give you a shout out. Go follow Deke, guys. They stream on a Monday night normally, and it's quite interesting because they do multi-angle stuff, which is really cool. Right, it is 6:02 on the next day, so I'll slow that down. I want to save where we are, and they're doing some. So I'm doing 7 Days to Die next Friday. They're going to be doing 7 Days to Die tomorrow night, so go check it out. And then before we go, we're just going to check the contracts. We got 2 fertilizing contracts, of course we have. Field 9 and Field 16. And in the shop... Oh my lord! The game wants me to get the Traction King. So next week, this shall be ours. We shall pick this up, and yeah, we're gonna use the closest thing I can get to a David Brown on here next stream. So wow, how many hours on it? How many hours on it? It's got 15. It's only got 16 hours on it as well. That's going to be a perfect tractor for our farm. Not going to have GPS on it, but hell with it. But yeah, the Traction King is going to be coming to the farm. But I'm going to leave it there. What a tractor. What a tractor to turn up. That's pretty awesome. It's like 300 horsepower. That's going to be perfect for what we want to do on the farm. And it's not a karting tractor, so it's perfect field tractor, and then we'll use the John Deere as a karting tractor. Fantastic. Really pleased that that's turned up. Right, so yes, no stream on Wednesday. Thank you, Felix Farming Life. No stream on Wednesday as I am on holiday. Until later in the week. Next stream will be on Friday night at 8 p.m. We'll be back on 7 Days to Die with Gamer Dragon. I will, and probably Reaver. I think we're going to do, hopefully it'll be Reaver and Gamer Dragon next Friday. All 3 of us multi-streaming. So it'll be massive fun. So if you want to see my brother die lots, because he's never played 7 Days to Die really. And it's going to be Horde Night on Friday, so that's going to be wicked. I might stream next Saturday night to make up for not streaming earlier in the week, but I will let you guys know about that one. And yes, we will definitely be back here next Sunday doing some more Realism Experiment. So come and join me then. Extra videos this week. We're going to have hopefully have a video tomorrow, as well as Tuesday and Thursday over on the YouTube channel as well. And all the VODs from this series going up Monday, Tuesday, and this one will be up on Wednesday. Right, let's see what thank yous we've got, because we've got a couple of thank yous tonight. Buy it now. No. Next time. That is, we're on to the next day, so we'll buy it next time. Right, so thank you this evening. D-Dog Fight, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Farmer T, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Rowley Christie 1, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Thubas, That was 4 days ago. So, yeah. Right, who are we going to go and raid this evening? Who is about and live doing some farm sim tonight? Who can I send you to? Ooh, we could go there. We could go there. I'm going to send you over to C3 because he's awesome. Right. So C3WKK. So yeah, you'll be on good hands with him. As I said, I will see you later in the week. Please check out the YouTube channels for some extra content from me. If you're missing my streams middle of the week, go check them out. I'd be very, very appreciative if you did so. And I will be back later in the week doing some more streams. For now, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.